Hi everybody, I'm Justin Guarini in American Idiot. I play Will, and I'm here at Broadway.com to answer a bunch of your questions. Well, Jason, I actually already had my curls cut off. I had done that just before I did Women on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown, which was my first Broadway show. So no, not really. I mean, I think the curls went a long way for me. But I'm all about changing things up, and this is actually really cool for me because my hair is completely unlike it's ever been before. Real straight and real sort of just, it's crazy. But I love it, so no biggie. I have to say my favorite Green Day song is like one of the first ones that I ever heard is Basket Case, because that's when they first like hit me. And you know, I definitely have been a fan of Green Day. I know there are people out there watching who are die-hard fans, but certainly that has been that was one of my favorite songs. And now I've got a whole bunch of other ones that I drive my wife crazy with as I sing them around the house from American Idiot. Jeez, which one's more grueling? That's a really good question. I mean, it's kind of apples and oranges, but I would say, wow, they both are pretty hard. I'd say at least I knew most of the music in American Idol. You know, I think I came in knowing that, and you know, we were really pampered during American Idol. And you know, I'd say probably it's harder to do Broadway, to do that 8 shows a week and to do the rehearsals for that, because you know, it's cool in the sense of like, look, you put on your own makeup, you know, it's like you got to come in, you got to warm yourself up, and there's a lot more self-reliance, I think, taking nothing away from American Idol, but there's a lot more self-reliance you have to have and a level of professionalism that you have to have going into a Broadway show, whereas there's more of a learning curve with American Idol. And I think that's also the beauty of American Idol, because you can see these people who are taken from any town in the USA and who are then bred into and taught how to cope with the mechanism. So yeah, Broadway's harder. It definitely is a lot harder. Even someone with the experience that I had coming into it, it's still finding it challenging. Wow, Hannah, I have seen all of one episode of American Idol because I've either been on the stage while it's on, or been rehearsing, or been traveling. So I don't have a favorite as of yet. Actually, tonight I'm going to go and I have the show TiVo tonight. I can barely think, sorry. And so I'll watch it then. But as for right now, I'm pretty busy. But it doesn't mean that I won't catch up. And as soon as I do, I'll let you know. Wow, my favorite memory from filming that, good grief, there's so many, because it was like being paid to go on vacation and kind of like half know what we were doing. You know, neither one of us had ever done film, certainly not at that height. We'd been in musicals and whatnot in high school and maybe even regionally. But my favorite memory, good grief, there's so many favorite memories, but I would think just the cumulative memory of getting to know everybody in that production, because you had some people who were about to break out. Anika Noni Rose, who had a part in that film, would later go on to win a Tony and be in Dreamgirls and all kinds of other things. Princess and the Frog for Disney. So many of the dancers, the choreographer, so many of those people are just the best of the best at the time, or soon to become considered as such. And it was just great hanging out, you know, and getting to make a movie. It's really cool. Harry Potter. Eagles, ouch, that's a hard choice. Cheesesteaks. Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, Will is a couch potato, but he's like, he's an active couch potato. There's a lot going on there. He's not just lazing about. But for me, my perfect lazy day would probably be on my couch, especially now, because I love Mondays, greatest days of the week. Garfield hates Mondays. I love Mondays because that's the dark day and we don't have to beat ourselves into the ground on stage. But I love just laying on my couch and watching with my wife a show called An Idiot Abroad, which is a great show. If you've not seen that show, it's Ricky Gervais. I won't explain the plot to you, but just look it up. It's awesome. It's hilarious. So yeah, just really relaxing, And as soon as it gets warm, one of my favorite lazy day things to do is to ride my bike. I'm a big bike rider. So yeah, until it gets warm, I'm just gonna hang out with my wife, and as long as there's not something bad on TV with my wife and my little girl, and have a good time doing nothing. Well, that about does it for me here at Broadway.com. Thank you so very much for your questions. I hope you come out and see me and the rest of my castmates in American Idiot. Take care.